I just recently went on a trip to Germany and I acquired one of these euros. It took me $300 American to get 200 euros, or back this way, $300 American to get 200 euros. In 1999, the same trip was reversed. The problem with that is our child's futures are degrading every time they print more money. A lot of people are saying, what do we do? How do we get around this problem? I'm going to tell you how we get around this problem. We restore our republic to the founding principles that we did. And how do we do that? We do it with a three-step system. It's simple. Number one, we educate, like Vincent was talking about. We educate on the founding principles of the Constitution, the founding principles of not just what the Constitution is, but who wrote it. There's a book out there I recommend. It's called The 5,000-Year Leap. If you read that book and the Constitution, that will give you the education base that you need. Once you enlighten the people, tyranny and oppression will disappear like the words on Obama's teleprompter. So, second, we have to go out and find the candidates. We have to vet those candidates. We have to form committees. We have to give them questionnaires. We have to say, hey, do they oppose this? Will they put their platform in direct, clear language? Will they not do that? If they won't do that, then they don't deserve our time. We have to send people to Washington not to get reelected, but to do the job. And if they don't want to do the job, they all need to be gone. So basically, number two So part of number two is simple. We need to fire them all, starting at the local, state, and federal levels. You don't follow the Constitution, you don't follow the vision of the founders, get out of the way unless somebody else who does. Move on. It's not some honor. Honor and integrity. We need statesmen. We don't need politicians anymore. We don't. Number three, once you find that candidate, like a Matt, who's running in the primary. By the way, I'm going to vote for him in the primary. The reason I'm not in the primary is because I don't believe in the party system. It has corrupted and perverted the Constitution and our system of government. It needs to be totally redone. Okay? Maybe we can put good people in the Republican Party on both sides, but until we start looking at things the way that they're supposed to be looked at, tyranny, limited government, that kind of thing, we're never going to get into balance. So we got to do that with individuals who aren't tied by lobbyists, by money. You know, when I get to Washington, it's going to be simple. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you political campaigns because I'm not accepting it. I don't owe you anything from political party because I'm not part of it. You know who I work for? The people. Period. And I'm only going to be there enough time to get things done. So number three is probably one of the most important. It requires the commitment on each and every one of you. When you find those candidates, go out and work for them. Put your time, your money, your everything. Just like the founders did. This is the only way we can restore our government. And anybody tells you any other way, they don't know the Constitution. They don't know the man who wrote it. It's really that simple. So number three is, go walk the neighborhoods for them. Go to man a phone bank. Do whatever it is. Blog for them. Call editors. No matter what it is, get out there with those candidates who you have vetted in your own way or through your own committees and who have given you a firm commitment to you, not to Washington. Get out there and make a difference, and then we will give this country back to the people who created it. This is our republic. Let's take it back, people.
If elected, what actions will you take towards the Federal Reserve?
Audit and then close it.
All right.
Period. Also, might I add that I have actually done just that. Don't talk about something if you're not willing to do it. I've actually put together a 17-point contract. My entire platform is laid out. Everything. And one of those items on there is audit or close the Fed.